Hi everyone to the We Like Dota League 2017 first game of the season. Today we have Logic Gaming and Hats Before Strats. So far, pretty standard first pickup by Logic Gaming with the Earthshaker first pick. And let's look at their bans. Clockwork and Monkey King. And Hats Before Strats, their bans PA and Tinker. I've seen Hats Before Strats play a Monkey King, and they have a pretty good player, so no surprise there that they want to ban that out first. Hats Before Strats, as it follows up the Earthshaker with their first picks, a Marana and an Axe. I like to see where that, if that's a Roman Marana or it could be a mid. Alright. Let's see if Defy Logic wants to continue with their team fight, as they have up against an Axe, or do they want to try and go on a tangent and go for more of a pushing lineup so they don't get caught out by the Axe. They do have a counter initiator with the Earthshaker, but can't only put eggs in one basket. Let's see what they kept for their second pick. And a Jakiro. Good team fight, good lockdown, all around good pushing support for their safe lane. We go to the ban phase, and it's a Quap that's banned out by Hats. Pretty good midder. Kind of fell off the meta, so I don't see many teams pick that up now. And Necrophos banned out for Logic Gaming. I'm surprised that wasn't picked up by either team, as that's one of the top picked heroes for the meta right now. Looks like Logic Gaming's going for, I would say, a push lineup with the Jakiro following up. And Hats Before Strats really thinking on what they want to ban for this. Let's see, and Klink's banned out by Hats. Not sure if they want to try and take that off to stop the split push rat that Klinks is known for. As they have Jakiro, their pushing strength is quite powerful. And a Sven banned out by Logic Gaming, and Disruptor picked followed up after that ban. I don't see the Sven being a problem, as they have an Axe to counter initiate with Blade Mail. They could probably burst the Sven down, no problem. But Hats Before Strats going for that, was it Axe Call into Kinetic Storm, and more teamfight oriented. I like to see the Logic Gaming commit more to either a team fight or a split push. As a team comp now, I don't see either way. It's not good composition between heroes. A Juggernaut picked up for Logic Gaming. A good carry that has a BKB already built into one of his abilities to not get caught up by Disruptor and out of position. A good ult to actually get away from the Axe Call of Time perfectly, and other bursts as a Marana. Let's see what they pick up for their fifth pick, as Hats only has 140 left on their on their time. Really thinking about this pick. I really like this Juggernaut pickup by Logic Gaming, as it's a carry that can pretty much support itself with a healing ward in lane as if they want to roam. And Ursa picked up by Hats. Let's see if that's a mid Ursa or a carry Ursa. We all know that Ursa can snowball early if got a good right start and completely ruin Logic's Gaming's chance to recover late game. Logic Gaming. I would like to see a pretty strong mid that can kind of tempo control the Ursa or game. Maybe an Invoker, if they have an Invoker player, can really take off and disrupt the team comp of Hats. A Venomancer picked up, actually. A good anti-push lineup, or push lineup, how you want, paired up with a Chikiro and Juggernaut. Pretty good lane pushers and lane clear, so looks like they want to go for that push to try and catch Hats before strats before they have a chance to snowball. Really good team fight with the ult also by Venomancer. Let's see what Hats will want to do for their ban, their last ban. Really taking their time for this. Using OD actually banned out by Hats before strats. A good mid that can actually tempo control pretty well. Imprison if the Ursa goes on someone, or imprison the Ursa before BKB or the Axe. Try and stop that burst damage that can happen and blow up a hero before and get a 4v5 fight. Let's see what Logic Gaming will pick up for their ban. See if they want to take out a really hard carry if they suspect the Ursa going to go mid. 50 seconds left. And they ban out the sniper. A good backlines that can pick off their supports on Logic Gaming. Some shrapnel to interrupt the blinks by Earthshaker and give vision. So a good all-around ban. If you guys are having trouble watching in Mixer, go to the settings and take off the low latency. Some people's, if your internet can't handle it, it lags quite a bit. So go ahead and just remove that if you. Hasp for strats. Kind of have some time to think about their last pick, as Logic Gaming, with 6 seconds remaining, picks up a Viper. A good lane dominator. Wins most matchups. Can't really contest him. Good kite for Ursa, even through BKB. So, all around good pick. Let's see what Hats before strats has in return. In chat, if you want to vote for who you think is going to win this the game, go ahead and hit that vote button and cast your vote. Hats before strats taking long time, 20 seconds remain to make sure they get that last pick that could turn their tide for Logic Gaming. As right now, I like Logic's Gaming drafts a little bit more, as they have good lane dominators, push, anti-push, and Hats for Strats actually picks up the Weaver. If he doesn't get locked down really early, and BKB, he can cause some havoc, get behind the backlines, and take out Logic Gaming's supports. So, looks like on Hats Before Strats we have Monster on Mirana, Boot on Axe, Caspian on Ursa, Buttons on Weaver, and Edge on Disruptor. On Logic Gaming side, we have Mr. Blue on Earthshaker, the Banana Stand on Jakiro, Buck Foy on Juggernaut, 6 on Venomancer, and Uranium on the Viper, looks like. Yep. So we like Dota League. This is your first matchup of the season. Hope you enjoy it. If you like what you see, I'm going to be casting most of, if not all, the games, so go ahead and hit that follow button if you have an account. Thanks, Old Man Dota. So go ahead and hit a follow button if you have an account. Let's make sure we catch all those games. Alright guys, so as we take a look out, looks like the lane matchups, Juggernaut will be safe lane, Uranium Heart will be mid, 6 will be on the Venomancer going to the off lane, Banana I suspect will be safe lane supporting, and Mr. Blue roaming. And on the... oh, looks like we have an early smoke by Hats. Edge leading them. Shit. Arrow goes out, hits the Viper. See if this will be first blood. Ping's coming out by Uranium Heart, calling for help. See if they can get him. He's pretty tanky early, and first blood by Hats early game. Let's see if they can try and get another kill with Mr. Blue. A little too fast as they don't have any catch. And Arrow goes out and actually hits Earthshaker. Let's see if Caspian and the other team can try and burst him down. Stun goes out by Mr. Blue. Not much follow-up next. Disruptor taking a lot of harass. Actually getting... see if they get the hill. No, they do not. Another TP out by Axe and Mirana. So 1-for-0 trade with First Blood. And looks like Banana actually steals the Axe's bounty rune. Weaver mid. Didn't see that coming, against the Viper. Ursa top lane, followed by Disruptor support. And a dual off lane, looks like. Maybe a roaming Venom. Pretty good creep blocks. I want to see this bottom matchup, as an Axe will probably wreck any melee core, but with the help of Jakiro, I suspect that it's going to be a hard time for Axe. Mirana just harassing Jakiro off the Axe. With matchup, let's take a look at last hits early on. We'll see Viper winning the last hit match. Ursa having free farm on top, looks like. Not much that the lane's actually pushing towards the off lane, so they're gonna get levels. Not really good lane equilibrium that the Hats ended up getting at that. Axe goes in, calls Juggernaut, taking quite a bit of harass. Only one spin though, so not as much as he can. Two actually catches him at the tail end. Pretty good harass with he has some regen. If that arrow would have hit, would have probably killed the Juggernaut. So we take a look towards mid. Let's see. Trying to dodge that right click by the Viper. Top lane, we have a ward going out, Disruptor there. And looks like a farm game. Viper's ahead, followed by the Ursa, followed by the Weaver, and then the Juggernaut. Pretty much what we expected from this.
The prize is mine.
Axe not putting as much pressure as he should. Probably waiting for the lane to push out. Let's see. Arrow misses on mid by the roaming Mirana. Seeing if you get a good early kill, try and help the Weaver out in lane. Dire actually is ahead by less than 1k. Not too much at 3 minutes. We actually miss a kill down bottom as the Axe goes down with looks like Spin was used and Liquid Fire, not even Ice Path. So turn of events as the Axe is losing his lane. Not one that most expect from a Axe off lane solo. Let's see what happens here. Gets hit by the Gale. Not much follow-up after the stun. Stunned. Disruptor in trouble. Looks like he'll be able to walk away. Quite a bit harassed going out by the Veno and the TP actually by Jakiro. Let's see if they want to contest the Ursa more, as the Juggernaut probably could stay in lane against the Axe. Let's see a rotation by Mirana, seeing if they can recover from this Axe. Top lane looks like they want to go on the Ursa. Stun. Ice Path. Gale. Looks like he'll go down here. And he does. Good rotation by Kiro to try and get that kill, and they do succeed. So it's a good rotation as the Mirana's rotation down bottom. Harassing the Juggernaut a bit, but still not a death by him. So all in all, looks like Logic Gaming's ahead early game. Viper, on the other hand, with 25, when the closest one's 16 with the Weaver, he's dominating this lane. Let's see if he can continue this and steam forward for his team, put them in a good position for mid and late game.
Double damage.
Looks like Viper ahead by 10 still. Not much action farming. Arrow goes out, misses on... It actually splits between the two. Thought arrow would have hit. Oh! See if the Source can get this kill. Pretty good damage. Stick charges go out. And he actually gets a kill. Good cleanup by Mirana to get that. Arrow goes out, misses, and looks like Mist Blue will be safe. Let's take a look down bottom. This Axe is pretty scared as Juggernaut is harassing him out, same level. So Juggernaut is actually having a really good time. Axe should probably try and want to have some help come out or jungle to catch up on those levels. Tower's pushing into him, so he'll get those solo levels that Axes need quite a bit. Disruptor right clicks, reveals his position, doesn't do quite damage. Not sure if he wanted to do that. Mid lane, Viper is dominating, as most people know that Viper's picked to dominate a lane. 40 last hits at 6 minutes. Really good pace by him. Let's see if he can continue this. Let's check in items. Phase Boots and Aquila already. Let's see if he wants to pick up a Dragon Lance as alt goes out. Weaver time lapses. Alt still stays on him, but he just wants to do some harass. Let's go top lane. Arrow goes out, hits on the Earthshaker. Gale goes out, trying to save him, and it's but in vain. They want to try and catch that Veno, but unable to, as their teammates weren't in position. Bottom lane, level 5 for Juggernaut, 4 for Jakiro, 5 only for the Axe, not what you want to see with the solo offlane Axe. 7 on Weaver, 7 on Viper. Bottom lane, 4 and 4 on... It looks like they want to TP in Jakiro to try and stop this harass, as they have 3 also. Quite a bit of clarities. Ursa, phase boots. Looks like he wants to go for that, and we missed a kill mid. They did drop down the sentry to try and kill a Viper, and it succeeded. Looks like a solo kill. That really helps out the Viper out. Looks like he's going for the Dragon Lance actually. So pretty standard build. Bottom lane ends up killing up the Veno, but with the return kill on the core Ursa. Not a good trade for hats. All in all, pretty one-sided early game by LG. The score is 4-4, but with a 1k lead going to Logic Gaming.
Dire's structures are fortified.
See if anyone gets a haste rune and see if they can do anything. Weaver denies the mid tower. Quite a bit of a sunny side for hats, as their early game is not doing well. See top lane again. See if I want to try and no. Let's see. Can we, Eliu, is that, can you hear me through client now? Is that good? Bottom lane, looks like a Juggernaut gets a kill. My bad.
I hear everybody in the game.
My bad.
What the fuck just happened?
What the fuck is going on?
Hello!
Sundown? How?
Hello? Oh, hi!
What is What?
I don't see you here often.
What?
This is a setting?
What?
Is it Anarchy?
I was not aware this was a thing. Hey, Eddie.
Hi.
Hello? 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 Is this
Fuck
thing
you
on?
for that tower deny, Sundown.
Aha!
I thought I was gonna time it properly.
Looks like something weird's happening.
Well, I didn't, but I have 2 shots, so lucky.
Looks like everyone's able to hear each other now. So let's see if we can find a fix for this. Eliu, do you know
I guess as long as we don't press these buttons, we're okay.
if you know how to fix this, Eliu? I don't even know this is a setting.
This is like PUBG. You just gotta shit talk when you're near people.
Yeah.
Time to get racist.
Anybody
Who's
here
gonna-
play Dota 2?
You
Who
can follow me
plays?
at twitch.tv/Brado Gaming.
With a 0.
Twitch.tv/1kballer. Just follow. Subscribe.
I was just making sure AnarchyZ knew not to talk to us.
I'd like to hear the commentary. That'd be nice.
Can you guys hear me? Looks like I
bottom tower
missed
is
that
under
attempt on a
attack.
kill. Ursa trying to go on the Venomancer. Looks like he didn't get the slow off. Creeps blocking him with phase boots. Stunned by with Earthshaker. Trying to break up some space, and actually did. Weaver looks like he's on bottom lane, trying to push out that out as Viper is dominating him and can't really do much.
Radi-
TP Viper bot lane, little about half health, trying to stop this Weaver push. Harass goes out by him. Top lane looks like we want to try and make a go on the stack by Ursa. See if we can catch him out. 3v2 here, so Gale misses. Top lane, and looks like I'm going to go on the Weaver. Not an easy kill early game if they don't have lockdown for him. Ursa wants to go on. Stun cancelled by Earthshaker, actually. Looks like he just wants to
bottom tower is under
show him
attack.
not anything else. Let's take a look at this top lane. See if we can get this open mic echoes goes off. See if they can get a kill, and Ursa does go down. Ult committed, but that's a good trade-off. With Aftershock 3 going out. Looks like we're having a bit of a bug in game, so with the open mic. So if you want to catch, I put the link in We Like Dota League if you want to catch the commentary. Look at the live, we'll let everyone know what's up. Alright, path for strats, let's take a look at the last hits and denies. Viper, 90 last hits, followed by the Weaver on the other team by 60. Quite a big difference between them, but the Juggernaut actually not having a good time, as I thought he was winning his lane quite easily, but it looks like his farm suffered a bit. 4 heroes for Logic Gaming up top. See if they want to make a go on the Weaver and the 2 cores. Axe trying to make up his farm. Does have Tranquil Boots and working towards that Blink Dagger up top. Weaver trying to scout things out, sees that there's 4 members and want to back out.
Come to axe.
Looks like they're TPing members up top. Only Venu fighting the Weaver 1v1. Weaver doesn't want to have any of this, as quite scary right now. Weaver actually trying to go on the Venomancer, splitting up behind. Arrow goes out and hits. Venomancer's dead. Path for strats pick off. So it's going to be a 4v2. Looks like Logic Gaming wants to back off. Doesn't like those odds. Quite a bit of a good warding by. Was it? Looks like those are the. Radiant has some pretty good vision by both teams. I want to probably see some mid. Ooh, leaped away by Mirana. Try and get away from the Juggernaut. And 4 up top. See if they want to push this tower. Arrow goes out. Mirana misses. Does hit a creep though, and Juggernaut backed off. TP by members of Hats on bottom lane. See if they want to stop this this push. And just putting some Hats on the tower as it caused members to TP out. They do have a good odds 3v2 up here, as a smoke by Earthshaker. Doesn't have his Blink Dagger yet, but 500 gold off. Let's see if they want to take this advantage, as They know two members TP'd away. Hiding in the trees. Blink goes out. Stun. Echo. Stun. And looks like they want to commit everything for this. Healing Ward keeping Axe alive. And Ursa TP'ing out. Mirana ult also used to try and cover the Ursa's retreat.
Dire's top tower.
Looks like this tower is going to fall. The first actual tower denied in mid was denied. This one's last hit will be by Earthshaker.
Has fallen.
Let's take a look bottom. Arrow actually hits Viper, but the only wants to go on that is he's quite tanky and well farmed. Ping is going out. But it looks like Jakiro. Weaver kind of spin around. A Ward seeing the rotations and movements of the Radiant. Bugs go out, hits no one. Weaver. Looks like he's dusted. Ice Path goes out, stun goes off. No blink. Axe trying to good team fight for Radiant. Hat's trying to retreat. Mirana falling low, doesn't die. Stun goes off. They do get the Disruptor trying to TP out. And arrow hits on Viper. Call by Axe. 3-man call. No enough follow up by his team. And looks like he just threw away his life. Looks like Hat's oh! Viper time lapse. Slowed. Stunned, and looks like it's a 3-for-0 trade, 5k goal line by Defy Logic Gaming.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Pushing this tower as they're quite strong with the Juggernaut healing ward. And the tower goes down.
Dire's bottom tower.
See if they want to turn this into, looks like their only other objective is either mid or try and bait a fight at Roshan, as they are quite heavily in the lead with 6k at 17 minutes, 10 kills to 5. Weaver's items look like he's working towards that Lincoln Sphere. Ursa trying to do the Vlad's completed. No blink. Smoke Deceit picked up. See if he wants to take Roshan and sneak him away. Looks like Axe was spotted and pinged out. Looks like they want to just push mid as they see they have quite a bit of lead. Blink Echo on the Earthshaker. And they feel strong. They want to push their lead, try and take as much towers as they can before the game slows down.
Dire's middle tower is under
Juggernaut
attack.
in front lines. Healing ward out. Arrow goes out and hits a creep. This tower looks like they're going to fall with the liquid fire on it. Mirana trying to go for the knife. Echo. Stunned. Stun locked. Axe blinks into Ice Path. Juggernaut uses ult. Axe dead. Ursa trying to survive. Ult keeping him alive. Ends up falling too. 3-for-0 trade. Looks like we only have more. Stun missed. That stun hit.
Middle tower is under
Looks like they want to go high ground, push their advantage as much as they can. They get this early. They have wards. Weaver trying to pull some aggro. Time lapse back.
Radiant's top tower is under
Looks like I want to try and take a
Dire's structures are
glyph by Dire. See if they can try and save their tower before it goes down too early. Venomancer wards takes it out actually.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Spin by Juggernaut, try and get away from the Disruptor. It looks like they're backing. All of them survived. Backing together. Looks like they want to hit Shrine. Open up their Roshan,
Dire's
the Roshan
is under attack.
ability.
Radiant's
As they
top
take it
tower
quite
is
slow
under
now.
attack.
As most members don't have a lot of farm. Mechanism on Viper. Veno. Looks like he's going
Dire's top
for his
tower
Veil.
has fallen.
Yule Scepter for Earthshaker. Jakiro looks like he's working towards his
Regeneration.
Rod of Atos. Try and stop that mobility by the enemy team. Good Weaver counter. 9k advantage at about 20 minutes. 13 to 5 kills.
Are scanning.
Let's see if Hats will be able to pull this one off and mount a comeback. They didn't lose racks, just a tower, so they're not the worst that could happen for them. Juggernaut working on his 23 gold. He has a Yasha. So he was going for. I suspect that he finished up his Manta. It's a good good item. Increases your farm. Spin, try and take off the tower. Let's look at the towers for Radiant. Pretty healthy. Mid, a little less than half. Half. And the towers by Dire, as we see that there's no tower up here, so shrines would be open. Only one remains in the outer section. Looks like the grouping bottom want to take a fight, as they are smoke up. Let's see if they can try and catch anyone. They're gonna have to go quite a ways, as Hats is on the other side of the map. Looks like they're splitting up to see if they can catch up a Mirana or the Disruptor. Supports, but quite a big team fight if they can get the Disruptor. Oh, Disruptor. Looks like he's getting caught, stun locked. Mirana's ult out, and critted by Juggernaut. That's a good team fight ult out. Roshan took out by Ursa, attack slowed. Killed. That's his Aegis down. Looks like this is going to be a dieback for... Oh, Axe calls in. Echo Slam, stun. And looks like the Axe, even though he's trying to help his buddy, did fall there. Weaver manages to get out. Ice Path goes out, barely misses. And looks like Logic Gaming with AK lead are quite a bit. Diffusal Blade probably going to be on the Juggernaut, as they see he has Heroic Mentai. Weaver TPing out. Looks like going bottom lane. This Mirana. Another Blade of Alacrity, see if she's going to go for... Now. 5 members of Logic Gaming up top. So they want to push this tier 2, followed up by the tier 3. Echo Sum not available for 100 seconds. Looks like... Yeah, and Juggernaut 60 seconds, no mana for his ult. One ult down. The rest of the ults are available for each members of the team. Looks like Hats are just content about giving that tower up, as they know they can't fight outside the base. Sentry goes down. Juggernaut up front. Axe behind, looking for a call in. Call in. Juggernaut. 4-staffed out. Stun locked. Looks like Ursa's taking quite a bit of damage. Axe off to the side, trying to split by his team. Weaver, what's he doing? Trying to get away from other members of his team. Axe looks like he was sent back. And everyone's still healthy. Arrow does hit on Viper. Don't think they can come outside the base, as Axe is not as healthy as he could be. Bugs go out, try and see if they see vision. Hastily taken out by the rest of the team. Arrow goes out. Hits on, looks like Drakiro. See if they want to go on him. Axe calls. Static Storm dropped out. Axe falling fast. Ursa actually does kill the Juggernaut. Earthshaker was a bit too late to the party to try and save him. Looks like they're still in the go though. Disruptor does fall. Looks like it's a 2 for... Was it a 1 for 3? As the Juggernaut does go down, but with quite a bit of push by... Arrow goes off. Viper gets hit. Stunned by Earthshaker. Blinked away. Looks like they want to try and take this tower. Glyph goes out. Still, Axe returns, Disruptor returns. Let's see if they want to still want to try and take this Axe, or they see it's a bit too risky. They do, actually. Call goes out by Axe. It's a 2-man call. Ulted by Viper. Echo Slam goes out. And it's a disaster. Looks like the Earthshaker counter-initiate gets those 3 members of Hats as they try and kill. Weaver Time lapse is away. Viper prostrating forward. As he knows he can't be killed easily. Stun cancelled by Earthshaker, and looks like this top lane of racks and tower will go down.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Let's see if they want to rotate mid or just back completely.
Dire's middle
It
barracks
is
are under
2
attack.
members of Hats against 2 members of Logic Gaming. Third member, Juggernaut, coming up after he died. Bugs go out,
Dire's middle barracks
taken
has
out.
fallen.
Weaver trying to put some racks, trying to tell him to stay away from the racks. Earthshaker did get blinked away. Called by Axe. Stackstorm lay down. 4 staff away. Let's see if they can try and get this Earthshaker on the back line. Weaver tries, getting hit. And looks like it's a clean getaway. That could have been again. Disruptor does go down by the stun of Earthshaker. Aftershock misses. Looks like they want to try and turn on this. 3 members going towards Weaver. Don't like the odds. A double damage for Juggernaut.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Looks like they want to try and take the shrine as they are walking towards bottom. Juggernaut trying to go towards Weaver. Not much he can do as Ice Path goes out by Jakira. Zakuchi away.
Bottom shrine has fallen.
Looks like they want to push bottom. 15k goal lead at 26 minutes. 23-7. Looks like not the first round start that Hats would like to see as they are good players. Not sure if they
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
didn't pick themselves into a comfortable position or weren't expecting hard opponents game 1. Stun goes out. Earthshaker didn't want to blink in. No vision looks like.
Dire's bottom tower
Viper.
has fallen.
Call by Axe. Only a 1-man call. Echo Slam by Earthshaker. Does hit 3. Weaver almost goes down. Earth again kited. And looks like he'll go down by... Actually, not dot damage did not kill him. It was the Earthshaker's stun. Buybacks coming out from Hats.
Dire's bottom barracks has
Earthshaker trying to solo Disruptor.
fallen. Dire's
Bottom racks does fall.
fallen.
Call by Axe. Healing Ward still up as Juggernaut is healthy. Axe goes down, Juggernaut goes down. Weaver's the only one left trying to fight. Marana trying to pull the aggro.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Weaver
Dire's middle barracks has
see him
fallen.
getting killed,
Radiant
and
now
looks
have
like
mega-
Earthshaker gives up like. Radiant does have Mega Creeps already. While that fight was going on, they did manage to take out all racks. Mega Creeps.
Dire's
Looks
middle
like
tower is under attack.
Looks like Hats did not like how this game turned out. Don't really have many heroes I can take with Mega Creeps. Looks like they want to just try and pull it out of the way through, see if they can, by miraculous miracle, come back from this. Logic Gaming backing out, as 4 is Juggernaut's respawning. Looks like they want to group up again, check Rosh. Will not be up. Looks like 52 seconds till Rosh is up. Wishan. Try and push away these lanes. Little by little, they will push into the dire base. Earthshaker scouting with his Invis rune, see if he can catch up. Murano about by himself. Pings out, see if they want to go on her. You can probably solo kill her. Does get the solo kill with the Shadow Blade. Weaver. Not enough stun locked by him. Viper trying to chase. Stun by him. Weaver. Time lapse is back. Not a good place to time lapse. Some misses. And the Earthshaker with a double kill. Godlike. 9-1 for the off lane. Dual lane for the Earthshaker. Creeps already in there for Radiant. 25k goal lead. 29 minutes. 30-8. Kind of a one-sided game for the first matchup, but it's only the first matchup. We'll have game 2 at 9 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. That'll be I'll pull up the thing for you.
Radiant
And GG.
GG, guys.
Defy Logic Gaming on their first win of their We Like Dota League tournament. Well played by both teams, and yeah, well played by Logic Gaming. Good solid start, good middle, and an easy ending. Let's see if Hats can come back from this loss and see what they can do. Let's take a look at the graphs. Pretty much the same net worth up to about 15 minutes, and that's when Logic Gaming did have quite a bit an increase on their gold. So, well done, guys. We will have a game tomorrow with Havarti and LIT at 9 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow night. I will be casting that. I will have a co-caster then. Didn't really expect this game today, so kind of a surprise for me. But well played by both teams, and great way to start off the We Like Dota League 2017 tournament. I will see you guys tomorrow, and if you don't forget to follow, catch all the games that you can, and these VODs will be up. I'll post them, so if you know someone that missed it and they want to see it, we'll give them the link. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Hope I'm not too bad at casting, but until then, I'll see you then.